Powered by Kiddies Talent Show Nigeria Limited and supported by MTN, Fern Turf International, Cyfax Group, David Wedge, Twice as Nice, Max Clothing, Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, Eco Hotels and Suites, Protea Hotel VI, JT Sims, JKL Consulting, 22/6 Makeover, Crumbles and Cream, Dancer Juice, Morashat Nigeria Limited, Coca-Cola, Jumia.com, Rare Vision, Nigeria Info, The Beat FM, Niger FM, Kiddies Talent Show for the future star.
My number done dey portable, it means say I think to carry am come to MTN. He say to enjoy the coverage where no get back to. The number where you dey use now and before carry dey go there. I don't follow MTN. I don't carry the same number, so I don't play to MTN.
You too can switch to MTN and still retain your number from other networks. Walk into any MTN authorized outlet and send the word port to 3232.
MTN, everywhere you go.
Where will you find sumptuous serenity with stunning vistas? Relaxation and invigoration with international hospitality. The answer is Echo Hotel and Suites.
Listening to 99.3 Nigeria Info, and yes, we're the best for your talk, news and sports action. Why don't we find out what you out there on the streets of Lagos think?
Listen to Nigeria Info because of the hot topics,
political news and sports action.
For the news and current affairs,
I enjoy the talk show and debating. You always know what's happening in Nigeria.
This is always so sweet.
Nigeria Info, your #1 talk, news and sports station.
It's been a roller coaster for everybody on board. I myself have had a one-to-one with the judges and the director of the Kiddies Talent Show. Come with me to find out what they've had to say about the Kiddies Talent Show 2014.
Kiddies Talent Show is a program designed for children between the ages of 6 to 17, and it's for children with creative abilities and talents, talents that they have on the inside of them that are just raring to go out. Now, when we were and we are looking for children between the ages of 6 to 17, children who have that innate ability within them and just want the whole world to know, hey, I can do this, and for us, in Kiddies Talent Show, we're looking for those talents, and we want to bring them up, we want to mentor them, and we want to show the world that you've got kids with talent. The auditions held over 2 weekends, and it was at the National Theatre, which is a national monument. What better way than to show the Nigerian kids that have talent. For us, it was a pullback to the glorious days, where children would go to the theater, learn singing, dancing, cultural, do everything that they could do creatively. The auditions held for 2 weekends, and believe you me, we saw a lot of talent. We saw children who could sing, children who could dance, played the drum, children who came as a group and did cultural dances. And it was very interesting, tiring, tasking, but interesting. The experience was awesome. It gave us a chance to see just what the Kiddies Talent Show will be in the future as we progress. Okay, you see, I have to deviate a bit from the children, please forgive me. One of the eye-openers we had was our judge, Yo, who did the bata dance. I believe you me, I don't know whether it's because he's a theater person and all of that, but he actually went on stage with some of the contestants and danced the bata dance beautifully well. It was so interesting. And then speaking about the groups that did the cultural dance, there was this young lady that did the Ewi chants. For a young girl her age, that was also very impressive. That was an eye-opener. Bottom line for me is that a lot of the kids having the talent, having the confidence that they had to come up and stand on that stage and do what they did, you know, it just shows me that the Nigerian child is talented.
A Kiddies talent show, we're looking for new talent, not just singing, dancing, acting, anything from constructing, art, running, which is something we saw, shocking. So just anything that is just talent. So that's pretty much it, in different categories. I won't lie, some of it was just funny. That's the honest God truth, and some of it was surprising, refreshing. Some stuff I'd seen many times, some stuff it was new to me. I've seen cultural dancing before, but it was nice to see we got a lot of big troops that came in, so it was nice to see traditional yet contemporary. It was good. It was refreshing, exciting, and something new. There were some kids that were doing certain dances that I would not have said were age appropriate. That's what I would say. So that was definitely a little bit of a shocker to see kids dancing to skelewu dance. And yes, so that was eye-opening, and just kids with talent. There was some singers that were just beautiful, and I was like, wow, it's good. And some actors that were also just things you didn't expect people to have at certain ages. So that was what was good to see. There were surprises. It's gonna be hard because there was a lot of people that did the same stuff but brought different things to it. So it's gonna be difficult to narrow it down to who did it best, who did it better, who has more to offer, who do we see doing this long-term, longevity. There's a lot of factors when it comes to picking. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to, but it's gonna be difficult, I can tell that. I wasn't hoarding scores, I was negotiating how to spread it. No, I wasn't hoarding. I feel like you should be honest. I think in this day and age, when it comes to talent, a lot of people, this is the time they realize they want to do it for a future. Like, this is their long-term goal, career. So if it's something that I can see is not something they should be doing, it's only fair as me as an adult to tell them, do you know what? I'm not saying you're terrible at this, but have other options, have a plan B. Some people think they are the most amazing singer and they don't have a plan B. Our parents love us. They're gonna tell us we're amazing. I'm not your parent. I'm your friend and your auntie and your anything you want to call me. But I will tell you the truth. So dear.
The Kiddies Talent Show is a reality TV. It's live to Nigerian children. It's an opportunity for the kids to showcase the gifts, the skills, the talents. Exceptional abilities from these children can be nurtured. It doesn't have to be home-based alone. It can be done by professionals that are actually like trained to do such nurturing and mentorship for children. During the auditioning, I was exposed to a lot of reality. The fact that these kids are so exceptionally gifted, they're very cute and adorable, very charming and wonderful. I like children a lot because they came up with a lot of qualities, a lot of potentials, some kind of things you'd least expect children to actually showcase someday. Like from the rest of the children, it was stepping Michael Jackson, moonwalking and all that, and did it like so well and so perfect. Like out there, it could be like a member of a dance group or an international act. They can do stage performance and stuff like that. If he has the opportunity like KTS, which is a platform for him to showcase his skills and his gifts to all countries all over the world, most countries and most people around. Inner built courage in children that you can encourage. That is, you can actually like support them to build self-confidence. Because even timid children, when they step on stage, they might have gifts to showcase, but when they're scared of the audience or scared of the crowd, they might want to shy out. The Kiddies Talent Show, I came of, as in the knowledge came on how you can actually teach these children to be bold and express themselves eloquently. Okay, after the auditioning, it was a very hectic process for the judges. I'm very sure about that because most of the kids that stepped on stage were very good. and I'm sure we have more and a lot of more kids out there yet to be auditioned, and I hope they'll be able to catch up on other seasons that are yet to come. They're going to be checking off the eligible ones that are exceptionally skilled and that possess the qualities of being a superstar or superstars. They'll be going to the boot camp. I'm sure the kids are going to have a lot of fun because they're going to be nurtured. I've gone through the same stage and the same procedures just like they did. I'm sure they say iron sharpens iron. So when they brush each other, there's going to be a mutual relationship between children.
I'm Sabrina Fortuna, and I'm the style director for Kiddies Talent Show. I'm here to walk you through the basics, what the judges will be expecting from the final screening, where the lucky 24 will be shortlisted to proceed to the boot camp. Top on that list is simplicity and elegance. Simplicity clearly means keeping it simple, so kids, please take note, keep it simple, elegant, confident, sharp, and please, your dressing should match your performance. You cannot come on stage performing Michael Jackson in a buba and hero. That's a no-no, that's a fashion blunder. So please keep it simple, stay cool, all the best.
By Kiddies Talent Show Nigeria Limited and supported by MTN, Fern Turf International, Cyfax Group, David Wedge, Twice as Nice, Max Clothing, Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, Eco Hotels and Suites, Protea Hotel VI, JT Sims, JKL Consulting, 22/6 Makeover, Crumbles and Cream, Dancer Juice, Morishat Nigeria Limited, Coca-Cola, Jumia.com, Rare Vision, Nigeria Info, The Beat FM, Niger FM, Kiddies Talent Show for the future star.
My number done dey for table. It means say I think to carry am come to MTN. Easy to enjoy the coverage where no get back to. The number where you dey use now and before carry dey go yeah. I don't follow, I don't follow, I don't follow MTN. Carry the same number, so I don't upgrade to MTN.
You too can switch to MTN and still retain your number from other networks. Walk into any MTN authorized outlet and send the word port to 3232.
MTN, everywhere you go.
Where will you find sumptuous serenity with stunning vistas? Relaxation and invigoration with international hospitality. The answer is Eco Hotel and Suites.
Listening to 99.3 Nigeria Info, and yes, we're the best for your talk, news and sports action. Why don't we find out what you out there on the streets of Lagos think?
Listen to Nigeria Info because of the hot topics,
political news and sports action.
For the news and current affairs.
I enjoy the talk show and debating. You always know what's happening in Nigeria.
This is always so sweet.
Nigeria Info, your #1 talk, news and sports station.
They sound like Hausa music. I wanna smash your face and get drunk enough your tears. Don't share your smile anyone else but me. I wanna touch your heart. I wanna crush it in my hands. Make you bleed and cry as you give up all the lies.
Nah, man. Oh boy, pay my money. You know be Americana. You know you rich past Dangote. Oh boy, my money, oh. I will carry you go prison. Oh boy, watch yourself.
Look at bullshit. What is going on? I beg, say some noise to your money. I beg, leave me alone.
Okay.
Do you hear me?
Hurry up, oh.
Okay.
Hurry up. I don't want you.
Yeah, good boy.
I don't want you.
Lie to lie. That man used to carry money. He took my money, 1 million naira. I'm waiting since. I swear to God Almighty, if I catch the man, I'm going to beat him well. Yeah. Put him in the custody. 5 million naira. Hi. If I catch that boy, hey, that boy's going to. My money's still waiting with him there. Don't worry.
This is the final moment. Fingers are crossed and the judges are inside. The heat is on. Who and who will get through? It's down to the 24 lucky kids. 12 from the junior category between 6 and 12, and 12 from the senior category between 13 and 17. I guess we just have to wait and see. This is the Kiddies Talent Show and I am Miss Mary.
Did a construction work. And the total scores we gave him was 22. It's between the ages of 13 to 17. So
20.
Yes, he got over 20. The next person that got over 20 is Deborah Umore, who sang. And we gave him a total of, gave her a total of 24. You gave her 25.
Yeah, so.
So, and it falls between 15. So
she falls also within 13 to 17 category.
Yes. Then we have somebody that is a dancer who is 12 years old and scored on the total 20. Ifeoluwa Ogunfi Jimmy.
So that's just 6 to 12.
Okay. Then we'll have somebody that acted. Remember that guy, Bucci? You were so carried away.
Bucci?
Yeah.
Morris Osoka.
Oh, he's 12 years. That's tough competition for the 12-year-olds. Then we have the 24 here, David Apotisere.
Where?
That's number 15.
Okay. Yeah. 27.
I think he danced.
He was a dancer.
Very good dancing. He danced Michael Jackson.
Yeah. And he's 16. Okay.
I hope he'll be able to show more moves with this high score. No, David didn't dance Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson was a small boy.
Michael Jackson was the one with got 27. Like, Solomon Ali.
Solomon Ali
before Solomon, there's Esther.
Solomon got 29.
There's Esther, Onwensio, Odosama.
But even Solomon still falls in the senior class anyways.
So Solomon Ali.
Esther and Solomon.
Esther is 12.
Yeah, very good at it.
Esther is 12. That's it. Okay, that's Chukunonso. He constructed a house and he lighted it up, but we gave him 18.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. The next person is Simon David, who's 8 years old and played the keyboard.
Yeah, cool.
And he got 21.
He got 21.
So I think Simon goes in. Wow, she got 19. Chidundum danced very well in my books.
In your books?
Yes.
I kind of like her attitude, you know.
Well, let's see if we don't have...
Why is she looking behind her? What is going on there?
It's part of her dance steps.
Oh, sorry.
We just
Can we
her
move
down
on?
the altar.
Yes.
On the sidebar.
Yes. Well, this girl played the keyboard.
Yeah.
What I don't know is there's any diversity to that tone.
But she had a lot of confidence. She was very, for a 7-year-old.
Well, she's called 18, so I think we just pin her down. Let's see if there are people that